All right, on pause in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I honestly don't even know how we won this game. Like, they were so fucking aggressive. We just slowly kind of overturn it. You know what I was thinking about doing, Steve, is going over Soldat, or not over Soldaten, but getting a force squad. I'm glad I went over Soldaten because they just rape late game, and Volks don't rape nearly.
Well, at one point, those Obers, once we took out their forward command, you just mopped them up. These guys,
Right.
they really
Well,
like abusing building.
honestly, I think one of the things that really made us win, like, is the fact that we really didn't lose any squads. If you look at the game, we lost very, very few squads. Look at how aggressive these guys are. Like, super fucking aggressive.
Yeah, building hopping. Those grease guns at the start. Those are combat engineers. At one point, like at the beginning of the game, 11 fucking kills. They're really
Yeah.
they're overperforming. And just evicting them out of these buildings. MG's doing this weird shit where his crew's forward facing. I'm like, what the fuck?
They already got 3/4 of map.
They're gonna keep this level of map control, really.
They keep it for a long.
You know, the MG pack up time is not really that much. You can put it down in front of guys, but I right click these grease guns and it took forever. Like I'm like unpack and repack. It had like a 2-second delay after I right clicked the enemy. 8 fucking kills.
Hope your mic's not always on, Steve. Or are you gonna record the sound of circular saw?
No, it's not.
But anyway, right here, Shuts, he loses a penal because he's not paying attention because they're too busy 2v1ing. But look at that little core that they've made for themselves with the field camp, and like they can reinforce there and everything. It just makes it really hard for.
Late game,
he's
it turns
just
into
got
an arty target, though. I mean,
he's just got so much close game. Like, it's really hard to. I'm trying to get STGs as quick as I can because you absolutely have to have.
it was so hard to gain ground though because they could just retreat, reinforce, and come right back, so you couldn't really like move forward and hold it properly.
But the key to any high pressure strategy like this is just making sure that you don't lose any units. You know, as long as you're not losing any units, you're still in the game.
It's a pretty strong push coming up from the American player there.
Yeah, I know. I almost make a mistake. See that MG with this flamethrower, but I get it there as soon as I see him upgraded, and I save both. I save basically all the squad.
Wow, those commentators are really fucking strong, man.
Dude, it was so like, I can't believe we won this game. Like, Steve and I were like, "Oh, Steve, help me!" And he's like getting 2v1, and
We were fucking screaming when like the artillery was landing. Like, oh my god!
You guys noticed they're soft retreating the ambulance and just reinforcing there so they can keep pressure.
Yeah, they did a very good job to do that.
Oh, dude, it was tough.
The
only thing I can think of is that, like, what got us was they were getting drilled down on manpower. If you look at the manpower right now, Xanthix really lost a lot of guys.
Yeah, did he lose some rifle squads?
Maybe. He didn't lose any squads, but he's losing a lot of manpower. Look at those flamethrowers, man. So strong.
Yeah, they're chewing you guys up with those engineers.
Dude, they're so strong, man. Why do they get at submachine guns and flamethrowers? Like, do they really need both? Like, they rape everything.
I think the squad size upgrade is a little uncalled.
I'd rather
5 guys.
5 guys. I'd rather be against like shock troops than those fucking. Look at, they're already at vet 3. I don't have any. I just now got a Vet 3 squad.
Why do you need a large squad size, submachine gun stock, one total upgrade, come at 0 CPs, or whatever time they come out?
So, check this.
And look at this.
And
And the Oracle can kill all your workers. It's invisible.
I love the concept of the Oracle. It's like if you don't counter it, you lose. If you counter it, your opponent's still in the game.
Yeah. If they do counter it, it's not a big deal.
But you need a lot of shit to counter it. Like, you gotta have perfectly placed, like, missile turrets and spend, like, hundreds of resources just countering the Oracle.
Fucking T-70, man.
Got those pioneers out of the nick of
Yeah,
time.
a big play Steve made is killing this T-70.
I'm getting really good at killing their armor, really.
You just need basically an AT gun placed correctly. But look, we're at 12 minutes. They're still... I mean, if they would have even taken that right CP, they may have even... But they let us have one CP and bought us on. Check this. See this push right here in the middle? Watch. I'm going to take out that mortar. I wanted to focus it because it was drilling me so hard, and then I steal it. That was a huge play. That was like a huge play. Yeah, I know. Well, they didn't have enough fire on it. And that was a huge play. I was so happy when I was like, fucking sweet. See that machine gun in the middle? I get him out of there too. So even though I'm off the field, I've preserved my army, which is really important.
Oh, I didn't even realize this. The T-70 was abandoned all game. Yeah. No one ever recruited.
Dude, shut. I never lose that Ober. And that Obersoldaten squad does me justice for like the rest of the game. It does me complete justice. I'm so glad I got that instead of the 4th Volks.
I thought I blew that thing the fuck up.
It pays off later on.
Yeah.
But right now we're actually starting to kind of make a comeback. Like we've kind of rooted ourselves. We've got an army of decent size, and my guys are starting to vet up. And once the OKW vets up, you're in trouble because you'll notice I have a 5-star squad and a couple 3-star squads. And that is huge because once I get up to that high veterancy, that's when I start getting the advantage with my... Americans get the advantage early game and OKW get it late. And then Steve makes a big play here.
This isn't the play, but I go back and forth here in the middle. It'll happen.
The nice thing is Steve hasn't really lost anything. Like, so, Steve, you're floating a lot of manpower. I didn't realize you had 1,000, man.
Don't worry. I get to the point where I'm reinforcing because I can't reinforce and buy an elephant at the same time.
Those Obers are really dishing out a lot.
You're putting a lot of pressure on you right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're constantly attacking Vet.
Shock troops make me nervous.
But look at that Vet 3 squad of Sturm Pioneers. That's huge for me, and I was able to focus down.
I fight them here. They make Vet retreat.
See, but as long as they're not killing my squads, I'm okay with leaving the field. I have not lost a squad yet up until this point. If you look at my army, it's 73 food. Haven't lost a squad.
Yeah, actually, your army's bigger than theirs.
And I get my P4 out. Oh, check this out. This is a great place. So see a Sherman tank? Watch this. This is like our first really good play. So Steve gets a P4 out, and I get a P4 out. I'm coming after this tank. And, like, it misses. The fucking thing misses. But then Steve comes around, and he gets that motherfucker, man. Like, so awesome.
I'm thinking, like, goddamn Fast and the Furious right here.
Look at that. Was a huge play. Huge play.
You didn't have any riflemen to support it. Yeah, that's part of the problem with this build is he has no riflemen to rifle grenade.
Like, he's all flamethrower and engineer. A really strong early game. But
at this point, I don't have
once the mid-game hits, he really starts to not do as well. See, now we got 2 tanks to their no tanks.
No tanks. Tanks, but no tanks.
Tanks, but no. Now my squads are like hitting vet 5 and 3. They're starting to lot.
Yeah,
Starting to get a little.
stars. I'm
Fighting pit out.
I'm seeing stars, baby.
Yeah, they don't have enough AT. They're bringing up AT guns now, though.
And check it out, down in the bottom. I took out that emplacement with that rocket. And I snuck it around and took it out. So now his shit's undefended.
It's about to happen.
All
Check
right,
out my army
Steve
in the middle.
makes a huge play here. Watch the.
I saw
This
this
is
coming,
Steve's
so I got some extra MG.
Play a match. Look at all that suppression. Abusing that tank. Forced a huge retreat.
Focus down the...
Neither of us have lost a squad yet.
Sure, I lose some
But
pioneers
check
down
this
the
out
line.
though, Shud. See this? I got a mechanized. Watch, I'm making a Stuka.
Boom! That's right.
I almost missed that. Yeah,
That's right.
I wipe my first flamethrower squad. Check it out in the middle. Flamethrower squad down, and my Obersoldat picks up the flamethrower.
After that bomb, Vet is just able to just come in here and mop him up. All right, KV2, there it is. Now I'm still really trying to get my Elephant out right now.
But you'll notice the middle now has been really derooted. It's basic.
Yeah, that Stuka bomb is what really hurt him.
That's why that Stuka bomb's so important. It just wipes out their core. They can't do anything. And for the first time, I take the bottom left. Got my P4 just going to town. Once Steve gets out that Elephant, it's pretty much like hugely in our favor. Look at this. Bottom left, the guy's using railway artillery to defend it, or he's using artillery just to keep the point neutralized. He's that worried about.
Yeah. Not a good
It's a waste of resources, in my opinion.
Yeah, they don't have that much munitions.
Alright, so all I had to do was survive this KV.
A lot of
Elephant's coming.
Oh, big hit on Vet's forces there. Big hits.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
they love those bombs.
I think
they
I
love their
lost.
art.
I think I lost a.
Ricketten.
Yeah, that's the only unit I've lost.
You almost lost a lot more than that.
Yeah.
They're bunched up.
I think the first unit I lose is actually my P4.
Field camp? That's a new unit. I never. Even
Yeah,
that.
that they can reinforce there. It's stupid.
Oh, it has healing.
Yeah, and healing, reinforced and healing.
Well, it gets that the urban defense tactic.
Yeah, it's a new doctrine that. But check it out. I got a Stuka coming down. Watch this. Shuts. Huge hit.
Here it comes.
Huge
Oh,
hit.
here it comes.
Watch this. This is ridiculous.
Watch it. Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, look at that.
His army just took a nosedive. Hit.
That was huge. That's Stuka. Look at that Stuka. It went up to vet 2 from like vet 0.
No, that's why you guys won. Won by artillery.
This KV is useless now. He can't
Well,
bring
look
it
at
up
their
far
core
enough.
now, and the all been dissipated pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. It is gone.
Yeah, artillery is so powerful in team games.
I remember it was like when Steve said, "Well, I'd shoot Steve." That's the first unit I lost that P4. Steve goes, "I'm gonna drop a bomb on him, but there's nothing left to target." I'm like, "Yep, we got it."
Yeah, like give me some vision. I don't really see anything worthy of my.
Look at my infantry force in the bottom left. It's just way too strong. Look at all those stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
You
we've
just
won.
can't-
Cut around basically at this point.
Yeah.
It was that Stuka strike. It really was from Vet.
Even one of them had infantry left.
It got 23 kills.
Once you run out infantry, that's pretty much it, man. Infantry's so critical in this game.
Yeah, they can't do much. I try to Stuka bomb them here, but it's
Fat
just
4 Oberst die.
Actually,
Yeah,
the
this
damage-
is when they call it quit.
yeah, that's it for them.
Wasn't that a good game though? Like, damn, like we were on the ropes. So I thought that was so epic. Well, like when you're playing too, it's like a lot more adrenaline rush because you know you're
Watch